If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight, even though the ruler forbid it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight even at the ruler's bidding. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons, and they will stand by you, even unto death. Confront them with annihilation, and they will then survive. Plunge them into a deadly situation, and they will then live. When people fall into danger, they are then able to strive for victory. Prohibit the taking of omens, and do away with superstitious doubts. Then, until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. He will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby, you can be the director of the opponent's fate. All men can see these tactics, whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy, out of which victory is evolved. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you can fight 100 battles without disaster. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. For to win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Victory usually goes to the army, who has better trained officers and men. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. If your opponent is of choleric temper, irritate him. A good commander is benevolent and unconcerned with fame. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. It is only the enlightened ruler and the wise general who will use the highest intelligence of the army for the purposes of spying, and thereby they achieve great results. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. In the practical art of war, the best thing of all is to take the enemy's country whole and intact. To shatter and destroy it is not so good.